You're standing in Florida. Warm air, quiet night. You look up at the sky, expecting stars. And then something impossible happens. The sky begins to glow. Green, purple, red. Lights moving, breathing, dancing. The northern lights. Not Alaska, not Norway. Florida. This isn't a dream. This is real. And the secret? It starts 93 million miles away. Our sun, that calm, glowing ball we take for granted every single day. But sometimes the sun snaps. Imagine an explosion so massive that Earth looks like a grain of sand. These blasts are called coronal mass ejections. And yes, that name is as intense as the event itself. Billions of charged particles are hurled into space, a cosmic tsunami racing toward Earth at unimaginable speed. Days later, they arrive, and then the magic begins. But Earth is not helpless. Hidden deep beneath your feet, thousands of miles down, molten iron flows like a raging river. That movement creates a magnetic shield, an invisible guardian. When the solar storm hits, Earth splits the attack. Negative particles rush north, positive particles race south, straight toward the poles. And when those particles collide with our atmosphere, boom! Nitrogen and oxygen are struck with so much energy they jump into excited states, and when they calm down, they release light. Not random light, art. Oxygen paints the sky green and red. Nitrogen adds blues and purples. Curtains of color, waves of motion. This is the Aurora Borealis, and in the south, the Aurora Australis. Now here's the question everyone's asking. Why now? Why so often? Why so far south? Right now, between 2024 and 2026, we are in solar maximum. Every 11 years, the sun goes from quiet to wild. More sunspots, more eruptions, more auroras. But here's the twist. This solar maximum isn't even the strongest. 22 years ago was stronger. 32 years ago was even stronger. So why didn't we see this back then? Because we changed. Cities changed their lights, aiming them downward instead of wasting them in the sky. Air pollution dropped. For the first time in decades, the night sky is dark enough to shine through. And there's more. Now we can predict the aurora. NASA watches the sun non-stop. When an eruption happens, they calculate the speed, the direction, the timing, and they warn us, look up tonight. Before, people saw glowing skies and assumed it was city light. Now we know it's cosmic magic. Here's something wild. Your eyes might not even see the colors. Dim auroras confuse our color vision, but your phone camera can. That's why suddenly everyone is capturing it, sharing it, freezing the moment. The aurora was always there. Now we finally have the tools to see it. Even Neil deGrasse Tyson saw it from Long Island for the first time in his life. His producer stood under the aurora in Queens, beneath the Triborough Bridge. Let that sink in. Northern Lights, New York City. When Neil's nephew panicked, asking, "Is something wrong with the sun?" Neil smiled. The answer? No. The sun is doing exactly what it has done for billions of years. Yes, solar storms can affect satellites. That's why we protect them. But Earth? Earth is safe. That magnetic shield, powered by liquid iron, has our back. In the next year or two, the sun will calm down. Auroras will retreat north again. And that's okay. That's nature's rhythm, the universe's heartbeat. Every 11 years, the sun wakes up, stretches, and performs again. And we'll be ready. So when you see the aurora, don't be afraid. Take photos, celebrate, stand still and look up, because what you're witnessing is incredible. Particles that left the sun days ago, traveling 93 million miles, explosions larger than Earth itself. You're standing on a living planet protected by an invisible force, watching physics turn into art. This isn't the end of the world. This is the world showing off. A love letter from the cosmos written in light across the sky. So, keep your cameras ready, keep watching the forecasts, and always keep looking up, because the show isn't over yet.